Hey, what's up guys? Michigan Air Gunner here. And today we are going to test what happens when we fill our gun to 4,500 PSI. This is the AEA Challenger 357. It does say 3,600 on the side, but sources say now you can fill it to 4,500. The question is should you fill it to 4,500? So 3,600 PSI is working pressure. That means just about anything you put in there is going to fly out of there. Everything's going to work perfectly the way it should. Now putting 4,500 PSI in there, we are going to probably see valve lock. We're going to get a couple shots that are super low, then we'll get them where they're supposed to be, is my prediction anyway. So I guess we'll find out together and see what happens. So we are going to start with a 115 grain slug. I already know we're going to get valve lock for a fact. But this is a 115 grain slug that I make. It's a NOE mold, and they work really well in this gun, especially with the ammo shortage that we're having right now. So, fire up the old chronograph. Guys ready? Nothing. Let's try it again. $856. $895. See how we're climbing? $919. $902. Now we're coming back down. So those first few shots, you could tell the valve wasn't opening all the way to get these guys flying out of there fast enough. Do one more for 5. 877. So, and that's another thing that with these guns, I consider them to be a 5-shot gun. Apparently my wife's messaging me something. But anyway, 5 shots is what I recommend if you're going out hunting or whatnot. If you're using pellets, then I mean you can probably squeeze 10 shots out of it if you know your holdovers, because once you get past 5, your pellets are going to start dropping out there at 50 yards. But we're going to fill it back up, and we're going to use NSA 142 grains, because that's what a lot of people will probably have or will get just for trying to hunt bigger game. So we're going to see what that'll do. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We're filled up to 4,500 PSI, and now we're going to do the NSA 142 grain hollow point slugs. Just gotta turn this back on. Alright. 703. That's that valve lock I'm talking about, man. 761. 800. 833. 851. Now it's going to start dropping, I bet. That's pretty good for a 140 grain slug. 837. 803. I'm going to stop right there. If you wanted to keep all these in the 800 range, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good shots. But your first 2 to 3 shots are going to be really low. So what we're going to do, just for fun, is I have some 200 grain slugs. We're going to see how those will do at 4,500 psi. I'll be back. Gotta go fill it back up. Alright, never mind. The 200 grain are too long to fit all the way in the breech without hammering on it, so we are not going to try that. But filling the gun up to 4,500 psi, I don't recommend it unless you can get a stronger poppet, or, well, I should say, and a heavier hammer spring to keep that valve open, or else you're just wasting air putting it in there at that high. 3,600 psi, you don't get no valve lock or anything like that. Really, that's about all I can say about it. The gun is still functioning. I didn't swear. Functioning well. Let's see, I think I've had it almost 2 months, and it's still going strong. I mean, it is kind of growing on me. It's one of them guns that I kind of love to hate. It serves its purpose well. It just has things I wish were better. I am talking to the guys at AEA about maybe getting the 45 caliber to test and shoot a deer with it. So hopefully, if we can get enough subscribers, we can get that done, get a hunting video for you guys out there. I hope this helps some of you with the decision about filling the gun up to 4,500 or not. Just for now, until they come out with a heavier spring, I probably wouldn't do it. But again, that's just me. I don't know, I think I just seen a guy on Facebook post a 30 at 4,500 psi, and he got all his shots within 1,000. So that could be because of the 32-inch barrel, or it could have a heavier spring in it. I don't know. But for right now, I would definitely stick with the recommended working pressure of 3,600. Alright guys, I'm Michigan Air Gunner. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think or what you want to see. Until next time.